what we've done in the slowdown of production is we've moved everything to one line. So basically all these people in here work on all 7 models instead of just working on a few models at a time. And that helps us out having everything online and having them cross-trained with being able to change our model mix depending on what the customer needs, what your customer needs. So we'll come back here and I'll just kind of walk you through the process a little bit. Past that door is lamb chop, that's the dirty end of things. They come out of there, they go in a cut and grind booth, they come up, get all the holes cut, come to us, and we'll start to manufacture them, to assemble them. We've got decks here, option holes here. Basically we'll start with the outside hardware and start to do a little bit of the cockpit, a little bit of the interior of the hull. Next station, we'll do the hull liner. Finish up, starting to run some of the wiring, do some more of the upholstery, start to install the dashes, and then by the time it gets up here, we'll finish the wiring, finish the upholstery, get the gas in, engine, fuel tank, our fuel tanks. Every fuel tank before it goes in, we pressure test it. We want to make sure that we're not getting a bad fuel tank, because after that deck goes down, it's not fun getting it out. You've got to pull the deck. So we'll check it before it goes in. After that, what we'll do is we'll inspect the hull, we'll inspect the deck, we'll do an electrical check on the deck, we'll check the lights, the stereo, the speakers, the transmission remote, just make sure the gauges have power going to them, make sure everything's all right there. Again, we want to try and make sure that we figure out these defects, if we have any defects, and knock them out here and not have them travel forward. So after that's done, what we do is we'll come up here and we'll start to deck set the boat. That's what he's doing right now. He's adding plastics now to bond that hull and deck together. And he does, in this colder weather, he's got a little bit of more working time, but in the hot weather, he's got to be moving. So he's got that in, he's getting ready to drop it. He's got a scribe line here. Our fasteners go right below that, and this is to try and help keep cracks from traveling up. We put this in, there's a little crack there. This line should stop that from coming out from under your rub rail. We do the same thing with our windshields. It's a little bit more time consuming. We'll put our windshield on, we'll drill it, we'll take it off, we'll come back and countersink it. But in the past, we've had issues with chips and cracks out in the field and even here, and it's much harder to fix after that, and a lot of warranty dollars from customers or dealers. Go ahead, keep going. So what he's done is he's done a few hookups here. So steering cables, shifter cables. We've got service loops here, so when you guys have to take a look at something, pull it out, you've got enough room, it's not pulled tight, and you undo it, and you can't get the speaker out. Well, getting it out is easy. Actually, putting it back in and hooking up the wires is not as easy. So we'll drop this down, it'll fasten it, it'll seal up the hole and deck joint, and then we'll move it up to the next station. Basically, one of the things we're trying to do